All right. So, For those of you who are here at the beginning and wondering why my stream turned on and shut off over and over again, for some reason, my OBS just reset everything. Hello, Morgan. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so my stream was set to 30 FPS. I kept launching it, and it was just like super laggy, and I didn't know what the hell was going on. A lot of stuff was broken. I think like all my settings broke, like straight up. Finished 50% of the thumbnail. Also awesome. I actually did some art today myself. I've been getting some art practice in. If you want to, you can send me what you've done so far. Take a look. So yeah, there might be some other stuff that is broken because of the reset. We'll see how it goes, though. I don't even bother watching this. I might just play Garden Warfare 2. You know what's funny? What's coming out tomorrow is Neighbors. Neighbors Suburban Warfare is coming out tomorrow, and it gives me like hella Garden Warfare 2 vibes. So I'm definitely going to be picking that game up. But either way, oh god, it looks super janky. For now, I'm going to be launching LobCorp. That's what we're going to be doing today. I want to continue that. And as the title implies, I want to see if I can get some more Alephs. Chat only shows the first message. Yeah, because it might be bugged then. Like, you see the chat? Yeah, it's like in the ground. See, this is what I mean. Everything's like completely broken, and I don't know why. Screen capture is also broken. I'll have to fix that. I can fix it like right now. It looks a little bit better. Alert box is off screen. I'll fix a lot of this as we go. I'm just gonna check out the live scene, see how stuff is going here. I fixed the chat and stuff here. Sound alerts, it's actually in the proper spot. Chat, oh, it looks good. Yeah, I don't know, it just literally reset everything. Haven't came to streams in a while, but a little bit, yeah. That's all good, man. To be fair, I've missed a couple streams recently. Real quick, I'm going to launch LobCorp now, because it's going to take a sec. But yeah, Xena, we're currently through our second run in modded LobCorp currently. That's what I did last stream. I reset to day 1, and I did like 20 days of LobCorp, so that's where we're going to continue from. So I'm getting notifications. The GFX bot, classic. Let me make sure Lob is launching. I'll pull up the live scene then. Make sure I'm like in a good spot. There we go. Did LobCorp just crash? Cool to see the character in action. Thank you, thank you. I'm already soon going to be making a version 2. I've been looking up some references for it. This second version of the model is going to be a lot more cartoony. I'm going to make it look more cartoonishly evil. Also, I'm curious if anybody recognizes this soundtrack. Because Madness Combat is an old series. It very much is a very old series. So I'm not sure how many people know about it nowadays. To be fair, it did have like a resurgence of popularity. It's already on LabCorp, so we're good. Gonna work on thumbnail. Yeah, if you want like any feedback, you can definitely send me what you've got done so far. It's loading currently. LabCorp's loading screen to get into the game is always like so long. Well, not long, but it's like, yeah. Okay, there we go. We're good to go, right? I think we're good. All set up. Got the chat, all that. Yes. Okay, we're good. All right, where do we leave off? We got our first Aleph and nothing there, so I'm happy with that. I actually need more people. Riddle School? No, that's Madness Combat. To be fair, I don't know if that soundtrack was used in anything else, but I know it from Madness Combat. But it's an old track. I need more people. Zeno, you're not actually in here. Do you want to be added? I need more names for people that come into my facility. That sounds really dirty, but you know how it is. Okay, I'll just maybe like the curly hair. What color hair you want? Yeah, kind of fine with it. Curly hair? Well, yeah. What kind of, you know, kind of color you thinking? Also, I have 52 lob. Yeah. Thankfully, I've gotten to the point where I can just do this. I can start everybody at 3 stats. Just so I don't have to deal with Fey Lantern. Yeah, it's 20 lob for this. Just full red. I'll just give you full red. There we go. XI Zeno. That looks perfect. Alright, Zeno, welcome on in. Anybody else would like to be added? Just tell me what you'd like them to be named. Actually, I gotta... Oh, yeah. You know what? Just for the... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That might reset the creation of that character. Yeah, okay. Let me redo that. Curly. There we go. There we go. Okay. What I wanted to do was do another custom. Name it Bunny. Let's see. There we go. Is there any way I can make this like... Ah, there you go. There we go. Boom. Got new motto ones? Oh yeah, a bunch. We got Fey Lantern. We got So That No One Will Cry. We've got Pink Shoes. We've got... What is this? I can't remember what this is. We've got The Witch of Desserts. We've got Fairy Longlegs. We got a bunch of boys. I'm not sure if I got anything modded here. I'll add you first, Zeno. What do we got for ego here? Oh, I don't have you put in. I'm gonna put you in here. HE. Or maybe give you Vav. Can I give you... I can give you Crimson Scar. Why not? Straight up. Will I ever play Garden Warfare or Garden Warfare 2? I have no plans to. No. Just not my... It's just not my thing. Oh, yes, we got Depression and Funeral. So this is a new one. And it's just a noose hanging. And it's called Depression. This one's interesting because it actually just tells me the name of this. Got a dub on zombies. Nice. I will be playing Neighbor Suburban Warfare, though. So you'll get kind of that. This guy is annoying because I'm just going to have to continuously fight him. But I am curious about this Depression thing. This is a very odd one. Does white damage, which is good because I can deal with it. It's hard to say if Depression really is an abnormality. Was surprised by this thing. I just fucking killed myself. Okay. Anyone want to make some dinner? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I really do. What does Fey Lantern do? Fey Lantern is actually really annoying. Fey Lantern. Here, I'll just go in game. What Fey Lantern does is whenever a meltdown happens, like, you know, when they have a little timer and I have to work with them. If I don't, like, whenever that happens, it doesn't matter if it goes on this guy or not. Every time it happens on any abnormality, there's a 50% chance that this abnormality will charm anybody that has Justice 2 or lower and lure them to it and kill them. I can shake them out of it by clicking on them, but it's so annoying. So as soon as any new people are hired, I immediately put their Justice right to 3, so I don't have to worry about that. Depression, though. So, I just executed myself. Maybe Insight is better. This has, like... Well, this is, like, more Vav. This is, like, between Vav and Aleph. It's very odd. Felt their breath hitch. Really an abnormality. Very long legs. He doesn't really do much. He's just a good trainer. Good result with Depression. Yeah, he's right here. He's just like this little fairy dude. He doesn't really do much. If he breaks out, you have to he puts like his clover somewhere, and you have to kill his clover before you can kill him. And you also get his clover as a weapon. Oh, Jesus. that actually jump scared me a little bit. Okay, I'd like to know more about this. I can get 3. After entering the containment unit, employees whose SP was below 10% of its maximum committed suicide. When the cliff-off counter reached 0, a random employee within the department committed suicide. All cliff-off counters recovered when this happened. When the result was good, the cliff-off counter increased. Okay. Also, this does 4%, so this is a Vav. Pink shoes is pretty simple. I don't even have its things. It does a thing. I'm mainly focused on this guy because this guy's vanilla. I already know what he does. Good result. So this increases the cliff-off counter. Badly employee performing the work committed suicide. Yeah, we saw that. Insight is very good. It's still 87%. I'll soon have to start working on. I'll have to work on some other things. What? I keep forgetting. What do you guys need? Oh, Grim needs a lot of stuff. Well, not a lot, but... Oh, God, yeah. I have to, like, fully remember what I'm doing here. Graham work here. Going fine there. No, okay, so your justice is a little bit low. So mini work with that. Attachment works very well. Okay. Same right now. This is that silly horror management game. Indeed it is. Would you like a character? Right now I'm dealing with depression. I am playing the modded version of this though. I actually don't know what the VOV cap is. Is it 30? I know for Alephs it's 30. Depression, it's a VOV, yeah. Really hard? It is very hard. I will say that, but it is absolutely worth it. I've just played this game so much. To me, it's practically nothing. It's just... You gotta have a good memory and good, like, recollection of what's going on. I'll show you sometime? Absolutely, I could. Well, I could teach you some things right now. As of right now, what do you know anything about it? Because I can give, like, a very quick tutorial. Go work here, Grim. We're gonna have a meltdown in a second. Smoked a little. Okay, I'll give it to you at a different time. All right, I'll give the basic rundown. You know how SCPs work, right? You get the basic idea of that. We're having a meltdown. Old lady's pissed off. Old lady's pissed off. Somebody just go eat the darkness. So each of these are different anomalies, creatures. Like Little Peanut Guy? Yeah. So the whole gimmick is that they are creatures that we can't really explain them. So we have them locked away here in containment. Each one of these cells has a different abnormality, and my job is to study them. Now, all these guys up here, I already have them fully researched, so I know how they behave and all that. When you want to work with one, you click on it, and there's multiple different types of works you can do with it. Insight, repression, attachment, and instinct. Instinct work is you, like, go in and clean around the place. Insight is you go in and try and communicate with it. Attachment is you try and bond with it. And repression is you just beat the shit out of it. That's literally what these do. So with depression, I figured out that insight worked as well. And I've now fully researched this guy. He has an Aleph suit. Holy shit. And I just researched what they do. And I can know how to interact with them. They have danger levels. Check the story. I can definitely check the story. Each abnormality has a danger level, and I'll go from order. The lowest danger level, as you can see right here, is Zayn. Zayn abnormalities are very safe. Why does it keep closing the game? No, you're not really gonna have an issue with Zayans. Next up, you have Tets, like Fey Lantern here, and so that no one will cry. These guys are a slight step up. They're more of an issue early game, but at this point in the game, these guys are very simple. And generally not a challenge for me. One step up from that is HE, like Portrait of Another World, and The Witch of Desserts. This is the middle ground. This is when abnormalities do indeed get very dangerous, and you really don't want them to break out, or they might even be hella annoying to work with. One step up from that is VOV. Now, I know that's spelled W-A-W, but it is pronounced VOV. These guys are the second highest tier. Generally, these guys will fuck you up if they escape. And you have to be very careful with these guys. And then, at the top of the list, you have Alephs. Currently only have one Aleph in the facility, and that's nothing there. These things are akin to gods, and in most cases, if they break out, you're dead. You're done. For example, this guy, I can't fight him if he breaks out. The rest, everybody else in here, I can. Him, if he breaks out, it's game over. And then this guy right here, Depression. We just researched him. He's a VAV. Also, every abnormality, if you work with them enough, they'll give you weapons and armor that is based off them. And the weapons and armor, also, this thing is immune to white damage? Yeah, Aleph is max. The red Aleph. So this is the only Aleph I have. Like I was going to say, you can buy gear from these guys, and generally it matches their level. So Aleph gear is the best in the game. Hello, Bandana Waddle Dee. Awesome character from Kirby. And this guy has a VAV weapon, but an Aleph suit, and that is rare. It is rare that an abnormality will give it a suit that is a higher danger level. But this is very unique. I've never seen gear like this in this game. And I mean, this is modded, so... It is vulnerable to every type of damage, but it is completely immune to white damage. That is very interesting. I've never seen that before. That is cool. I like that. And this thing doesn't escape. So I'm absolutely going to keep working on it so I can get that gear. Also, we have Funeral. He's vanilla, so I already know how he works. And he's a pain in the ass. He's going to break out if I work with him. Depression seems fairly easy to work with, though. Not accurate to real life, though. But in the context of this game, it's fairly easy to work with. Also, Sewer Rat. I guess I can just call you Cat. Do you want a character? I can add you to the facility. What game is this? This is Lobotomy Corporation. It's pretty much an SCP management sim. So if you're familiar with SCPs, the whole gimmick is there's these creatures and I gotta research them and keep them contained and make sure they don't escape. And like I was saying before, they have danger levels that go from Zayn, Safest, Teth, HE, Vav, and Alephs are the most dangerous. Similar to, like, well, all these characters, I custom made them. All my employees that I go to do works. So I have my character here, Literary Zeus, that I'm sending him to work with Depression. But I also have a bunch of people all over the facility from chat that I'm sending them to work with stuff. Who needs some more pressure mark? Yeah, I gotta start sending other people to do stuff. Both of you can use some work. Grim head there. Cheese head there. I can get 2 Vav weapons off this guy. I'll buy one of those swords. I want the armor, though. I might as well work with Funeral. He's gonna break out, so if you want to see some combat, you're about to see it. Thankfully, though, I have an Aleph Decapo suit. So... he does white damage. He won't do much to me. He's gonna break out if I work with him again. That's fine. I'll actually just whoop his ass. Actually, can I cancel that? Yeah, because... somebody hidden here. What is my name on Twitch? Same name. Literary Zeus. One did not spawn here. That is interesting. Well, either way, both of you kill him. God, do I even explain this? Ordeals. Actually, Rim, you go fight this one. Yeah, with nothing there, sword, you're just absolutely gonna clap them. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. I'm gonna go kill this guy. Where they teleport to? I'm mean, Zeno, you probably kill that one. Okay, where's Cheese? You're the one with the Aleph gear. Get up here. Well, I'm gonna come in and slap this guy. Oh. There we go. Ordeal handled. Little clowns. Let's work with him again. Just so I'm ready for him to break out. He's an HE. Yeah. You can whoop his ass. He broke out. Yeah, bro. You're not gonna go toe-to-toe with Aleph gear. You're just not. I do want his stuff, though. Repression. Ram. Work here. Get some work orders out. Think, funeral. Think. Think for once. Work with depression. Grim. What do we got melting down? We have you melting down. We have you melting down. Somebody needs to go eat that. We have you melting down. I need somebody to go touch that. Even just temporarily. I'll work with funeral. But I can't leave somebody in with Teresia, so I gotta get Angela to get out. There we go. Work repression. There we go. Got it handled. Is she mad again? With depression. Yeah, I gotta grind up some more stats here for a bit. Oh, Violet Noon. I really gotta pay attention to that. Grim. Fuck DiCapo, man. I'm gonna start moving everybody out of their areas. Get in the hallways. We have a Violet Noon incoming. I'm already in a hallway there. Should be good. I'll just send that in there twice. There we go. Here's funeral. I'd like to get his stuff though. So I'll just work on that. Let's go. Both of you, kill that one. 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 And then I've got one to fight down here. As soon as I get out of funeral. There we go. Noon dealt with. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm going for the Dusk Ordeal this time around. I gotta lock in for that then. But we got plenty of time, I suppose. So you go here. Is that AM? Is who AM? Funeral. Go ahead. Those creatures look like AM. Wait, he's weak to white? That's surprising. It's always odd when the damage type they do is what they're weak to. Oh, you're talking about these. They're like big stone obelisks. Depression again. What is it? It's 80 for that? Yeah. I like that suit. I'll leave ball knowledge. Work with him again. Like I said, I'd like to just get his stuff. I think he only has one set. Yeah, it's 1545. Doesn't take much, and then I don't have to work with him again. Just want to get his gear so I don't have to worry about it. Depression. We're about to have 9 meltdowns. Grimp. Okay. Have you melting down. Portrait, I'm just gonna leave it. Somebody just gonna have to eat that. Shit. And both of them are melting down. Exit that. I'm gonna have Angela exit this. Work that. Exit this. Don't have to fight him. Shit. Get back in there, Grim. Work back with him. There we go. Got it handled. Amber Dusk, huh? It's not the worst, but it's a bit annoying. Oh, I can't. Listen, I'll stay here. With him again. Send Grim. Ham. Nothing there. No. There. Now it's just grinding for the suit. One more work with him and I should have enough to finish this. Everybody's in their regenerators, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, because we're about to deal with a Dusk. And I need to fight this Dusk. Oh yeah, well... That's what I'm saying, he keeps trying to break out... And we gotta teach him a lesson. Gotta keep teaching this old man a lesson over and over again. That should hopefully be enough to buy stuff. Yeah, okay. I don't have to work with him anymore. I have all of his stuff. Now I can just keep working with depression. Do I have... Oh no. Somebody head here. Because here we go, Dusk. hate these things, bro. Want you guys to go after this. Slow it down. Not from that side. I didn't want you to go from that side, though. Okay. It's one dead. Food chain, bro. Jeez, get in there and fight this one. Slow it down. Oh, I hate food chain, bro. It's gonna take so long. Hello, Bandana Wallaby. Welcome back. I despise food chain. Okay, one's dead. Got another one dead. Okay, there's one. Bad spawn. So there's 3 left. Moved. Perfect. Another one dead. 2 more, I think. Slow it down. You're not the one. Him. Nice. One left. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Sorry guys, I'm not looking at chat. I'm like super locked in. Thank you, Banana Waldy, for the follow on Twitch though. Dusk Ordeal. I'll explain in a minute. Boom! Dusk done. Alright. We got it done. I said I was gonna do the dusk today, and I got it done today. So, there's these thing called ordeals that every now and again, these random monsters will spawn in your facility and you have to kill them. And it scales with the farther you go. So the first ordeal you'll come across is a dawn. Usually very easy. Then it goes to noon. Then dusk, which is the one we just did. And then midnight. I have a mission to do the dusk ordeal, and that is a big step. That should allow me to start doing core suppressions, which is a big deal. I want me to go down here. Probably soon gonna wrap up the day, but just to get a little bit of extra work, I'll fill out this thing. Also, Waddle D, do you want to join the facility? I can make you an employee to work here. Also, okay, so you're an insight and... could be good. Send me thumbnail? Yep, DM it to me. DM that shiz to me. Ugh. I'm just gonna keep working with depression for a bit. Yeah, sounds good. Because this guy drops an Alephs suit. I'd like to grab that. Gotta go, please wait. Well, we're soon gonna be wrapping up this day. We're soon done. I'm just gonna work with depression once more. Well, once more after this. But I'll add cat first anyway. What is 16%? Still 79%. I'm out of bullets. It's fair enough. God, nothing there. You're so loud, bro. You're so loud. Oh, so he doesn't have a gift? No, he doesn't. We're gonna wrap it up there. We only have a little bit more to get his suit. Yeah. Day done. Very good. When dusk falls. Finally got it done. So there's gonna be a bunch of dialogue that we have to quickly skip through. Papa Bongi, he's insane. Schadenfreude. Can enter the body through any aperture. Which one's that? I'm not sure. I think it is vanilla though. Reduce to ash like me. Lengthy hairs. That's waltz. This is fine. Depth slowly forgotten in the everlasting card of time. Satisfaction is only temporary though. Let's do Flesh Idol, why not? Okay, here we go. All the backstory for all the characters. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. Yeah, so now we have core suppressions. Big deal. We're probably going to do the core suppressions. Shall we do a core suppression? Yes, I'm discovering the deep scars, and I'm going to suppress their cores. Now we get Hod. Or no, we're going to get Yasad first. Lore of this game is really good, by the way. And then we're going to be getting Hosma then. Michelle. I'm pretty sure I can't do net sex until later. I have to do... I think I have to do the Malkuth's core suppression, don't I? Yes, I know how core suppressions work. Okay. Speaking of which, we most likely are going to do a core suppression right now. I kind of do want to do all these. Get them done. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to do Hods. God, Hods is going to suck, though. Do I want to go straight to Hods? Reach cliff off meltdown level 6. I want somebody else down here with me. Sen. Well, I want somebody who's really good on either side. Send Grim down with me. Grim, come down here with me. Why is green black? Either way. Alright, Waddle Dee. What kind of... What do you want to run? What do you want to run? Basically, give me like a general description of the hair you want and what color. We're gonna run it straight into a core suppression. I'm just gonna make cat. Yasad's is an easy one. Malkutz is not the worst. I just want to do Hod's first because hers is the worst. And out of all these upgrades, hers is the best. No, an open Discord. No, I'll have to wait until... It's brown. Or just like a lighter... What is... You want to fight? Well, you most likely will be, but you're gonna have to train up for a bit first, anyway. What kind of hair? I'll give you this kind of hair. Why not? Where's mine? I'll make you now. Hi. Cat. Your hair is black. I do like to just see the style. How's something like this? The face is already perfect. And then the hair will be black. Alright, looks good. I'll have to... I don't have any lob points to upgrade you yet, so... Well, either way, it's going to be something sideline here. I'm not going to add anybody new, because I don't need it. And besides, you guys are not going to be useful anyway in this course version. So... Oh, I hate this core suppression, bro. Yeah, it's... fucking wall screecher. You'll be fighting, like, after I level you up a bit. So I need to meet energy quota and reach Cliff-Off Meltdown level 6. I know just not to do attachment with you. You like insight, though? Here's the thing, there's good reasons to be grumpy in this facility. Oh, it's only good after a certain point. Okay, so... not good for me, then. How's everybody's stats looking? Oh my god. Ugh. Makes me sick, bro. Actually makes me stomach sick to look at that. So, this is a boss fight. I know it doesn't look like one, but this is a boss fight. Pod is the Sapphira / the AI robot that runs this part of the facility. She's lost her mind and is melting down. And I've got to stop her. Basically, you do that by just working normally and getting enough energy to stop her. But, depending on which boss it is, they do different effects. So Hod is the Sapphira of the training team, which is this section. And the whole gimmick with her fight is that as time goes on, she slowly decreases your stats. And it gets to the point where you're at the end of the game, it's like, it decreases your stats by a lot, and it's brutal. Grim? Actually, Grim, you can, it's only 15%. Oh, never mind. Your prudence is high. Suppression worked. Instinct is probably the best then. 79%. Yeah. Okay. While we can, though. Come up with nothing there. Don't want to touch these guys. Where's your insight with him? You work instinct with him, Grim. Or with her, I should say. The only thing I'm worried about is nothing there. He's literally the only one. Be on YouTube? Alright, sounds good. If nothing there melts down, bro, that's gonna be tough. Really is. Why is there evil foams? Because we don't have that section unlocked yet. Wall clinger. Instinct will do, yes. Get on with it. There you go. That was the first bump. I don't want to do the portrait. I really don't. Yeah. It's 100%, but you don't want to do that work with her. Yeah, see, the stats are already starting to hit us. Ugh, makes me sick, bro. Just don't go on nothing there, please. Just don't go on nothing there, and we should be fine. We just gotta reach Cliff Off Meltdown level 6. If he does melt down, I'm genuinely sure the only person who can work with him is, Cheese. Literally the only one. Because he has the insane red resist. You have a question? Fire it my way. Oh, lady facing the wall has, I keep calling her wall climber. I don't know why. Or wall clinger. It's just lady facing the wall. It's how I've always, like, that's the name I always remember for her, though. It's odd. It's very odd why I remember that. The energy's not going to be an issue. So if I can let tools melt down, I will. I don't care. Here's the thing. If nothing there does melt down, he has to do it earlier. Simple as that. Flesh idol, I don't really want to mess around with that. This is no use to me. Obviously, if it melts down, I can just quickly pop in. Actually, no. Shit. You have to work with it for a minimum amount of time. I think if you try and leave it too soon, it drives you insane. Crap. Question is, I have to remember, does ordeals... So just for reference... 1 billion lines versus all the SCPs who would win SCPs. That's not even close. Keep in mind, some of the SCPs are godlike. Send it. Let me just go ahead and pop that. Doubt. Okay, that does not trigger Hod to do her bullshit. Cheese, go kill that guy. Is there any down here? There's one down here. I'll whoop his ass as soon as I come out. You guys, your stats are lowered, but you can still handle that. Yeah, they got that. Can I hurry up, please? Take him down. Nice. Doubts dealt with. Crimson Noon immediately. Crimson Noon is fine. It's not bad. Well, why would they win? Like I said, like, some SCPs are, like, literally gods. There is certain SCPs that they could do it alone. Yeah, the energy's not an issue here. We're chilling. Oh, there we go. There we go. I buy the suit. Lady facing the wall. Oh my god, look at those stat drops. Oh, makes me sick. I mean, they're only tats still, but jeez. Yeah, cat. I'll get cat. I have cat, bunny. Some other people I need to get in. I just wanted to do this core suppression first. Grim, you probably worked that. Actually, I don't want to risk it, man. I really don't. I don't know. Your prudence is... Oh, Grim, your stats are really good. Where's your dude? I didn't put him in yet, because they're newbies, and I don't want to bring them in for a boss fight. So they'll come in next day. Just because new employees are not going to be useful to me in this particular boss fight. It really punishes weaker employees. Yeah, well, I'm going to be throwing a lot of guys in here soon, because we're soon going to get the whole lower half of this yellow section, and I'm going to have to move a lot of people around, so I'm going to need a lot of people. Okay, I'm going to send one of you guys up here. Oh my god, look at those stats. Oh my god, that actually makes me sick to look at. Harmony of skin. Oh, you do this? You're just absolutely jacking Yasad style. I forgot Hod has this. Oh my god, look at those stat decreases, bro. That makes me sick. That makes me want to throw up. Honest to god. Should be fine. Ham's dead? Will I stream tomorrow? It's a solid maybe. That's an unfortunate situation, but look. I can get him back if need be. Okay. Kill that one. Kill that one. I don't see any more of them. There's one down there. Where'd he move? Where'd you move? There he is. There. Harmony of skin is dealt with. How do you escape? Ordeals don't escape. They just appear. Like, I don't, like, you can't contain them. Well, Ham's... The worst thing about that is he has a... I mean, he was still a fairly new character. But still, we lose a Vav set from that, though. That's tough. If you die in the game, you die in real life. Oh, look at those hits. The stats, man. Oh, makes me sick. See, I don't want to send these guys to do anything. I really don't. I mean, you'll be fine because you have Aleph gear, but come on, don't screw me over with these meltdowns. I'm terrified. What is this? Do you need justice for this? Fuck. You do need 4 justice. Well, if he melts down, I think am I the only one who can work with him? I might be. Yeah. Currently, right now, I'm the only one who can work with nothing there. That's assuming my stats don't drop enough from this next meltdown. That's a big assumption. Grim, I'm concerned for your safety. We need to get some work done. Yeah, it's just the type of thing where Ham is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Ham is genuinely a sacrifice I'm willing to make in this regard. It really rides on these meltdowns, it really does. Which is terrifying. What? That's me. Mel, get in there. Oh my job. Like, super hot. Okay. This game's hella fun. It's difficult though, but it is hella fun. Has a it has a big learning curve. Okay. Someone of you guys over here. Not nothing there. Not nothing there. Please, not nothing there. Please don't melt down nothing there. Please. Fuck! Oh, shit. That's not good. I can work with him. I'm the only one who can. Smitty, work this. Shit. Work repression here. I'll let her melt down. God, no, I think that your stats are so low. You'll get insight with them, though, probably. You'll be fine. And when you go to work with... Why is he no control? Oh, no, that's so bad. Oh, God, that's terrible, actually. I'll let Grandma melt down. I don't care. I'll let him melt down, too. Come work justice with him. You live, you Vav gear. Jesus Christ. You broke out? Where'd you go? Okay. RimWorld? Yeah, RimWorld is a game I'd like to learn. That is another big... No, get out. Get the fuck out of here! Where'd it go? Jesus. Not that way. Wait, I can't. This thing's so fast. Just end the day. We just gotta end the day. Just gotta keep my eyes on which? Three, two. Okay. Send it. Send it. Where'd it go? Okay, there she is. Smitty, go there. I just need to keep my eye on here. Run away from her if I can. This should actually be enough. This should trigger it. Once both of us go in, that should be it. Boom, got it. Boom! 2 dead? Who else died? Floods the surroundings. It seems to devour the will of rotate around, including on. Yeah, okay, that's modded. Don't interrupt my performance. That's modded as well. Oh, thank you, Hod. Now give me your buff, because it's one of the best in the whole game. And who else fucking died? And now you're about to melt down because I did Hod. Giovanni. Who else died? What? I died?! No, it's not Orchestra, because we already found Orchestra. And we just lost his fucking gear! Why did I die? That is very bad. That is not good. That is fucking terrible, honestly. That is one we really cannot lose. At this point, I gotta pick up Silent Orchestra again if I see him. That is the last thing I want to do. That was a proper haircut. There we go. There. Damn it, man. I'm not even as mad about my character dying, other than the fact we lost the gear. Ugh. Oh, man, that's so tough. I think that is the Aleph, whatever it is. Damn it. Lost a Hornet as well, man. Shit. Chuck myself down here. Give me lamp. Yeah, I need people to move down. I need Mel down here. I need more strong people down here. Damn it, man. Bunny. And Waddle Dee. I'm gonna have to get you guys on the work. I really do. I'll give you the lantern set. Bunny. What should I give you? This. Alright. Let's just do another day. Yeah, these are both brand new modded Abnos. Okay. You're a Vav. You're an Aleph. I see. Are you maxed out? Pretty much. Maxed out enough. Me, I'm gonna go work over... Actually, no. Let's see. It's a little cold. Does... Wait, it's doing like constant black damage. Something. Insight doesn't seem to have the best result. Hopefully I at least get a medium. A neutral, like a neutral result. Okay, I got a neutral at least. Cove counter reduced at the end of work cooldown when the work results were bad, okay? We're good. Oh god, it's one of these. Is this like a silent orchestra again? I am still taking black damage. I am still taking black damage. Okay, it seems to have worn off. If I did like attachment, I'd like it to be a bit better than that. Although not too much better, because otherwise, yeah. The pianist. Bro, 6 arms. Attachment seems to be good. I don't want the result to be good, though. It's like a silent orchestra situation. Good. I don't know what makes it a good result. Okay, neutral. Good. Pressure is 50%. Okay. 60% overall. He's a Vav though, so he's not as dangerous as whatever this is. I'm dead. Neutral results are good though. Sorry. I sent out a text. Results going pretty well. Low down a little bit. Okay, neutral result. Perfect. I love it. Last 3. While working... It's like a toxic dust every 15 seconds. And black damage equal to the number of stacks every single second for 30 seconds. Bad result caused random abnormalities in the same department have their cliff-off counter reduced. At the end of the work, if any employee stats were level 4 or below, the cliff counter was reduced. Okay. I can work with this guy. Real quick. Beep. Yeah, where'd I put you? Put you somewhere. Oh yeah, Waddle D right here. I'm gonna have you working in training for a bit, but I want to learn more about this. Jeez, you have a lot of mandatory guidelines. What the? Death count increase if work result was bad. I can't believe I'm gonna have to pick up Silent Orchestra again if I see him. Hate that asshole. Just takes so long to get that gear, and it's such good gear too. Just super unfortunate. Kind of decreased. Do I kill? Most likely not yet. You're just gonna be working with some stuff. Okay, I think we should send some other people to do some work. So I'll send Wild Deed work here. Xeno work there. Actually, I'll send Cheese. He needs a little bit more there. Have some meltdown. Portrait and megahertz. So I'm gonna have you work with megahertz again. I'll just let portrait melt down. I don't care. At least we got another Aleph, so I can get another Aleph set back from this thing. I don't want it to be good. I want it to be neutral. Don't do too well. Mel? Mel? You're doing a... Okay, it's still neutral. Okay, this thing's neutral is very high. I'm so panicky about freaking Silent Orchestras because Silent Orchestra's good result is so low. Like, you hit a good result even if you don't do that well. It makes you panic. Oh, Instinct is terrible. Okay. 68% is... that's a bit much. I'd rather you do this. I know it has like a low chance, but I'd rather that than you getting a good result. Make IRL you? I could, yeah, if you want. This guy's just jamming out over here, bro. Yeah, 48%, but it's still absolutely climbing. It'll be enough so I can see his cliff off anyway. There we go. The singer, Aleph. We have the singer and the pianist. That's in quotations. Let me work with depression. How's your... You can still work more there. Send some other work results out. Elias? Yeah, just keep that in your mind for when we go to create the character. At the very least, Mel will be my new maxed out character. Yeah, losing an Aleph set is rough, bro. Going a bit high, going a bit high. Actually, what is a good result? Oh, good as 27? Oh, wow. You have to score really high to hit that. I want to work with it one more time because then I'll have it fully researched. And then I can see what its gear looks like. I can see its gear. Still taking that black damage? No, you seem to be fine. Alright, get in there. Sing your body trembles. Wonder if this thing's from any other Project Moon game. You take my life away. Boom. Okay, boom. Look at this. Damn, this looks like a really good suit. Crystalline chanting. Alright. Well, there's an Alephs set anyway. And there you go. Mephisto is his actual name. I was gonna say, his name is probably gonna change as soon as I fully research him. His name is Mephisto. And we'll definitely start working toward his gear. Insight seems to do relatively fine with him. More people would listen to it. What about like attachment? Repression. Repression is really good. Focused on the piano. But now I need to see if doing repression is a bad thing, because this is very high success chance for Evolve. During its breach, we'll have to make several containment units have a cliff off meltdown. During the breach, will be slowed down. Receive black damage. Employees with tempers level 3 or later instantly panicked. Seems fine so far. Oh, doubt. One there. You guys got that one? Bunny can help with that, yeah. These guys are so low level that anybody can fight it. Well, you want to fight, Waddle Dee. Here's your fight. Hopefully you can take them on your own. I'd imagine you can. Job done. Anything about repression? Okay, no, it's just a lot of stuff about when he escapes. No, he's good. Repression seems like it'll work well. Like researching? Well, yeah. No shortage of research that needs to be done. Gonna be perfect result? Aw, almost. The pianist! See what kind of gear he's running. Speaking of which, I'm gonna send you in to work attachment. Waddle Dee. Xeno in to work with refraction variant. May has a headache. I love the audio of this abnormality. Holy shit, he's just constantly playing. It's so cool. And boom. Aleph weapon! Look at that. It's only 100 to make. Lingering Melody and 2 Vav suits. Somebody broke out? Oh. Oh. Dimensional refraction variant broke out. How? Why? Oh, it's because he doesn't complete it fast enough. Where is he? Oh, that's why dimensional refraction variant is such a pain, man. Where the hell is he? I do not see him anywhere. I gotta see where he is, because he'll start slaughtering people if I can't find him. Where are you? I hear him. There he is. Jesus. Okay. I want all the Aleph Andes to help me fight this. Which way is he headed? He's coming this way. Leave. Oh, it's immune to red damage. Shit. Where's it gonna go? Just for safety. I want to know where it's going. There it is. Okay, now you can start chasing it. Bunny, I'm gonna need you to get the hell out of here. Oh! Red shield. Shit. You guys all piece the hell out. Got it? Good. Okay. We handled it. We dealt with it. Oh, man. Yeah, so it broke out because I Completely forgot about his requirement where you have to work with him fast. That's my bad. Otherwise, he gets pissy. Did what? No, I think I have you working with Bloodbath right now. If you just want to see the abnormality you're working with. I had Xeno working with DRV. There's the residue of DRV running through the whole facility. Oh my god. Look at this. The amount of corpses. Work some more repression with it. Why don't you? Okay, we're... Look at this. Fey Lantern. You like Instinct? I only have one person here? Shit. Waddle Dee, you come work with this. When do you go use that? Now I'm gonna have to work with Mephisto again. Funeral broke out. Is he melting down? Shit. Cheese, you go fight that. I just want cheese. Might have point that out. Oh, fuck me, General. Mephisto. Lads, I think this is over. No, but you know what I can do? Just end the day. While everybody's still alive, I don't get any lob, but I don't care. I'll just end the day. I'll just end the day. No worries here. You don't know who the corpse in the water is. That is modded. And also, is that a reference to the SCP? Starflare? No, I don't want train. I'll just take true set. Yeah, we just end the day. You know how it is. Ain't dealing with all that shit. This is Evolve, whatever it is. I need cat in. Oh, crap. Just get your justice up. Cat. I didn't get any lob, but you know, that's how she goes. Oh, you don't have any stats. I'll give you fragment. There you go. Does kind of feel like it is trying to be that SCP. Alright, Mephisto. gonna work with you again, buddy. Here. And work some more. House Grim, you still need more work. Waddle Dee. I don't want to work with you. Cheese still need more justice. Prudence could use some more work. Instinct Bunny, get in there. Said fuck this, I'm out 100%. What was it? We had Funeral broke out, then the Pianist, and then Mephisto. Honestly, Funeral and Pianist, I wasn't that worried. This MFer though? No, I'll pass. $120 for the suit. Look inside. So he is a good repression trainer too. This guy, bro. Mephisto gun. I do want to work with these guys. Yeah, this is a VOV, either way. And we have Gentry Sap. We've already had this guy in the last one. This is just drink it. You just can't drink it too much. It's a healing item. Do I have all your stuff? No. One more weapon, okay. You know that butterflies, you're good. Depression, you're fine. Oh. I turn off my heater. I have a Coca-Cola I haven't even popped open yet. Attachment is the go-to now, I'd say. You. I got that, and then you. We chillin'. Send out some work orders here now. We do some training now. Your justice still needs more work. Still needs more work. The bathwater broke out. You're dead. Thankfully for you, this thing doesn't break out. It'll just kill you straight up if you're not strong enough to deal with it. But you are. So don't worry. Can't be 27. Can't be 27. That's a good result. It's only a chance it decreases, though. To be fair, he has a pretty high cliff-off counter. It didn't go down. Beautiful. Just chill for a sec. I would like to work with this guy a little bit, but I really want to get Mephisto's stuff just so I don't have to work with him anymore. Unless, obviously, he breaks out. Also, there's a bot. I gotta kill the bot. Hold on, give me a sec. There's a robot. Robot in chat. I'm executing it. Bye-bye. I executed the robot. There we go. It yeah, it pretty much just pulls you into it. I really want to do these guys. Like, obviously, yes, I want to learn more about this guy, but really want to see if I can get their gear. Pianist is going to be very easy just because he works justice at like 90% with no downside. Not bad. We can buy the suit. Now we gotta grind it for the weapon. Also, your shit is probably maxed out. Yeah. Alright, Mel, you're our maxed out employee. Does it have a gift? No, it doesn't. What's with all these guys not having gifts, bruh? Work with Bloodbath. Yeah, but you're fine though. You have high enough stats to where it won't do that to you. And 222 boxes to get his weapon. Give me some of that fat depression, please. Actually, we're about to have a dawn. I'm glad you get some entertainment out of this. Appreciate it, brother. Fruit of Understanding. One's gonna spawn down here. You'll kill that as soon as you pop out. Grim, head there. Head there. Head there. Both you go kill that one. Actually, no. Just you. You want to fight again, Weldy? Here's your fight. What does it do? They just kind of go around and like... Jeez, I'm hiccuping. They just kind of go around and you have to kill them fast, because if you don't kill them, they will explode, and then they'll lower down the cliff-off counter of everybody near them. Just for reference, this is the counter that determines how close they are to escape. Slash doing something stupid. Like, old lady, her cliff-off counter is a 0, so she's doing this. But generally, for most abnormalities, if it hits 0, they break out. So, it'll explode and decrease the cliff-off counter of everybody in its department. So you want to kill them fast. That's what I'm saying. Mephisto has a very high cliff-off counter for an Aleph. Generally, this is what I expect from an Aleph. Cliff-off counter of 1. You make one mistake and they're out. Pianist is 3. And that's why Pianist, if you read his thing, it says when he breaches, his music lowers cliff-off counters. So that's why Mephisto broke out. Pianist broke out, went right here, his music lowered the cliff-off counter of Mephisto, and that's how he broke out. So, yeah. I'm so annoyed that I died during the hard suppression. Like, that is such a setback to lose Orchestra. Like, obviously my character was maxed out, so losing that too was rough, but I'm more concerned about losing the suit, because I can't replace it. We don't have Silent Orchestra in our facility right now, so I can't replace the suit. And even then, when I do get him back, bro, grinding for that suit is the worst. Ugh. Hate Silent Orchestra. Yeah, I got some hiccups going here, boys. The hiccups have kicked in full gear. Help me, Mephisto. I want your weapon. What even is your weapon? I don't even know what the hell that is. That is a whole lot of bullshit, I'm gonna be honest. But if it hits hard, that's all I care about. says does 0 white damage, but I'm sure it does something. I'll hold my breath for a minute. Alright, I don't know if holding breath usually works for me with hiccups, but I can try it. Alright. I can't, man. Yeah, breath doesn't usually work for me. Unfortunately. Actually, I'll work with this guy for a bit. Yeah, I find it doesn't generally work for me, unfortunately. I work with Pianist a bit. I gotta get his stuff. Damn, his suits are 100? Oof. Well, we're getting the weapon first, then. Thankfully, he is gonna be fairly quick. Workday done. I want to do more work though. Work with that. Festo. I need to get Cat some training. I need shelter. There we go. That's everything, right? No sneaky meltdowns? Yeah, we're looking good. Oh, okay, I just realized. I can't let tools melt down then, because he'll break out. That's rough. How do what? Fisto? Yeah, that's the thing with Alephs. You always just grind them for so long to get their gear. I need a new Aleph set, bro. Like, I'm still not over losing the DeCapo set. I'm just not. I even had nothing there as gift, bro. No. It's a 2% drop chance. None of these guys have get. Oh, he has a gift. It's 8% to get it. Pianist has a gift. Mephisto doesn't. He might, but it's not gotten from working. Because this doesn't necessarily mean there is no gift. There are many abnormalities where it says no associated ego gift, but there is one. You just have to do a special condition to get it. Wait. What's going on with my chat? Oh, I gotta refresh. I think my chat is bugging or something. There, I reset it. Hopefully it's all good. So close. Pistol body trembles. He could be a good trainer. For like repression and attachment. Bob. How do you, yeah, your instinct is nothing. The bright side is, must be a godlike suit from Mephisto. It looks pretty damn good. 0.4 for red, 0.3 for white, 0.5 for black, and it's neutral to pale. That's pretty solid. It's an all-around good suit. The suit is good. We're so close to this. I'll have to do the ordeal, but then we're going for this. Oh, I got the... Mel got the gift from Pianist. He got the hat. Very nice. Shit. Work with the Pianist one more time. This guy hasn't melted out a single time, which is good. Now where's the Harmony skin chilling? He's up there. I got your ass. Come here. Right, fight Smitty. Okay, they teleport. Both you guys kill that one. There's only like 2 or 3 that spawn. 3 by the looks of it. Perfect result on Pianist. Nice. Handled. You here. You guys here. Festo, I should work with you one more time and that should be your gear done. Oh, I would not be surprised at all if there's an Among Us mod. Not at all. This game has a lot of mods. But I could finally stop working with Mephisto as soon as I get his weapon. And I can focus on other abnormalities. I can focus on Pianist. I'll probably work with him again to get his weapon. And then I'll spend the next day researching this thing. Boom. Thanks for your weapon, Mephisto. I appreciate it, brother. I'm gonna work inside here. Waddle Dee go work here. Melt. Among Us. Well, in vanilla, this is the closest thing you have to an imposter in vanilla Lobotomy Corp. And we get your Aleph weapon. Boom. And your Vav suits are 100. I'd like to keep working with you. No, but for real, this guy is literally the he is the imposter abnormality. That's his whole thing. Kirby mod. I'm gonna probably download some more mods for this game soon. Obviously, I still haven't seen all the modded abnos I've added to this mod pack, but alright, I'll work with it one more time. Alright, we're gonna end the day there. Oh boy. Day 25. Last day of Central Command. My prudence is looking good. Grim, you know what? You've been by my side for a long time, Grim. You know what? How about you cop that Aleph suit? I'll grab... I need 5 justice, god damn it. Well, I'll probably end up working with him then. Either way, we ain't gonna really change around much. So let's continue. recall, it has a unique work. Such a pretty pawn, isn't it? Does black damage. Nobody wants me to see the true colors of it. You're like children laughing. That was weird. Okay. So reached the manager working on Charming Pawn was completed. Everyone in the department healed their HP and SP. Under certain circumstances, Charming Pawn generated echo corridors, which granted beneficial effects to employees. No detrimental effects of echo corridors have been detected in regards to the way they spread. Regardless, the result of the work on Charming Pawn counter didn't change in any particular way. Okay. So, it changed this hallway. And it does white damage. And this hallway now does white damage. Okay. Want to learn what the recall function does. It's spread up here. Oh no, it's all over this place. Oh, it's everywhere. What the fuck? Well, every clerk is dead, I guess. I mean, I don't really care. Obviously, it reduces my healing, but... The result was good. The employee received a blessing from the Charming Pawn, and the blessed employee gained a boost. When the pressure work was done on Charming Pawn, a shockwave generated. Employees hit by the shockwave have flowers planted with their bodies. When work was completed at Charming Pawn, the employee was released from their flesh shell. Okay. Hollow Knight reference? Is it? Gazing at Charming Pawn. I actually played through Hollow Knight recently for the first time. You don't know who the corpse in the water is. You do not recognize the bodies in the water. You do not recognize the bodies in the water. So, working with this thing just kills everybody. All of the clerks just up and die immediately. Oh. You know, I don't want you guys to leave, though. Oh, this might be a little bit scary. Charming Pond. We have 2 Vav suits we can get from it, called Confession. Okay. Also, I want to see Grim with the new setup. Hell yeah. Crystalline Chanting and Crystalline Lullaby. That is a very rare situation where the weapon and armor have a different name. That's rare. Like, I'm just... How is Cheese doing? Cheese is maxed out in that regard. Can you attack him? No. How much damage does this do to you? Not much. Doesn't do too much. It like heals you though. It's very odd. 200%ed. Well, isn't it like 112%? Isn't that the max? But I know what you mean. I've done everything in Hollow Knight except for the Pantheon. That's the only thing I haven't done. And I know I'm gonna have to dedicate a lot of time to that, so I'll just a later date. I'll pass on Absolute Radiance for now. There you go, there's one suit. Need a little bit more. See, bro, that spreads into... Oh, God. How's your repression? Needs a little bit more, Smitty. Hopefully that shit can't spread into regenerators. Yeah, the DLCs are the Grim, the like Nightmare King Grim. I did that fight. That was the last thing I did when I played the game, was beat that fight, Nightmare King Grim. Easily, out of all the bosses I faced, he was the hardest. But then again, I haven't fought Absolute Radiance, so. Yeah, I just can't have you guys leaving because this shit is everywhere. It's all over the facility now. Yeah, so this guy is like fucking awful, bro. Like if he melts down, it's gonna suck. Yeah, I'm familiar with the fact that he is the hardest boss in the game. Shit. Smitty, go do this. You have to work with Mephisto after this. Better hurry up. Oh, 4 seconds. Jesus. Oh. Oh yeah, none of these guys can melt down anymore because we did hard. Did I max out? I did. Very nice. I gotta do a fast track at maxing myself out. What is it with recall work? When work was good, the player received a blessing, return upon. Buzz employee gain a boost. I don't know. Does depression have a gift? No, it doesn't. Does it have a gift? Typo. Was that I hit my not there, I will have one. Yeah, definitely sounds like there was a typo. Charming Pond, boom. Horrifying Pond is its actual name. Okay, I'm gonna get this thing shit and then just... Wait. What the fuck? It all changed. Was getting a presence, the cutoff counter of 45 increased. The presence comes at a price. The work result was bad. The employees took back damage. The cutoff counter of horrifying pond lowered. When work was completed, the physical and mental health of employees stationed in horrifying pond's department were healed. When the cutoff counter of horrifying pond reaches its maximum or minimum, bloody corridors will begin to appear in the facility. This flower is so pretty. Bloody corridors will slowly spread throughout the facility, periodically causing red or white damage to employees within them, and corresponding healing them mental health. Only blood corridors gain. The bloody corridors begin to bloom with flowers. Pressure on overrun will result in releasing a shockwave. When the cutoff counter reached 1, all bloody corridors disappeared. Shockwave critical portion work does not. Cutoff counter. This work is replaced by recall work. Employees who finish recall work will die. Afterward, the cutoff counter will be increased to 1. Wait. So I'd imagine this cliff off is currently max. So should I try and decrease it? No, I don't think I can stop it at this point from doing bullshit. The gift is death. True. Finally, an abnormality with a gift, though. 4% chance for this. 70, 60. You shouldn't die as long as you don't go into this shit. Yeah, look at the flowers. Yeah, all the clerks are completely dead. Literally all the clerks are dead in the entire facility. I mean, when every single hallway and elevator is a death zone, they don't last long. Boom. Okay, so both Mephisto and the pianist are done. I have them fully researched and I have all their gear. Now I can just focus on this guy and just get his shit so I can move on and never have to work with you again. Unless I'm forced to, of course. God doesn't like Kirby, so does he like you? Oh no, I can't do repression work. Jesus Christ, I almost just did repression work. Don't do that! I'll go kill this one. Shit. gotta be careful, you know? What? Does this shit seriously do no damage? Yeah, see, this is the issue with these guys blowing up. Yeah, Grim just died. Jesus. Oh. Yeah. That's tough. I will tell God this killer queen give me Sigan. Hold on. No, you know what? Let me look this up. Attacks restore 3 HP and SP deploys in the same area and give them the crystalline champ buff. If Mephisto is not within the facility, only restores 2 HP, SP, and no longer gives you crystalline champ buff. Immune? To lethal damage. What? This is a very unique weapon. But it's like a buff weapon. So it literally makes it so you can't die? Or anybody... The crystalline enchantment buff makes it so you can't die, you just go insane? That's pretty nuts. Only if you have Mephisto, though, in your department. So it won't work like that otherwise. But it's still like a support weapon. That's so weird. If I would do another core suppression. Oh yeah, I lose all the progress on the day. Alright. Yeah, that was just unfortunate. Lady facing the wall screamed, and it caused a lot of shit to break out. So, yeah. And Grim died, which is like another one of our high-level employees, and they lost Mephisto's gear. I just ain't doing that. I ain't doing all that. Oh, lads. I think I'm gonna wrap up there, though. Exit. I think I'm gonna wrap up there, lads, for the night. Let me pull myself up in full cam. Boo, bubble. There we go. Yes. But thanks for stopping by, Bandana Waddle Dee. Normally, my next stream would be Saturday. But you can keep an eye out, like, tomorrow. If I would stream tomorrow, I'd probably want to play the Neighbors Suburban Warfare, though. Because that's coming out tomorrow, but also I have to study. So, generally, I might not have time to stream anyway, cause like I have exams next week, so I need to get some stuff done. But either way, we got this one slam out in the bag. Got some good progress going in. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Thanks for new follows everywhere. And yeah, have a good night, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next stream or video.